So, I wasn't on this morning with my live because on Thursdays, Jupiter Day, I will be at this really awesome local coffee shop, Beal Beans, doing intuitive things like little Reiki tune-ups, astrological snapshots, and of course, intuitive card reading. So the energy of this morning felt very much, it was forgiveness, but it was also like redemption. So I feel like, and I don't know if I'm going to pull cards, to be honest with you guys, but I'm just going to tell you how I'm feeling everything as the day progressed. But right in the morning when I woke up, I will be honest, I did feel like a little bit of density. Um, and it had everything to do with being in our body. So I don't know if you're spiritual and you've been told this before, be in your body, be in your body, be in your body. When I first started really kind of delving into all of this stuff regarding my intuition, every single person that I would contact on the outside of me to help me see myself more clearly, so to say, would repeat that over and over. And the term grounding was always used, and anchoring and centering. And, I was always like, why is this so hard? Because for a lot of us, grounding isn't just about taking off our shoes and walking in the grass. For a lot of us, grounding isn't a place, it is a frequency. And I love astrology because no matter what modality you're using, it all has truth. It's just a different lens, just like every single person sees the world from a different lens. And all of these woo-woo terms that I often use have also other terms that are more, I guess I'd say, tactile or scientifically based, right? So translation is something that is really cool. And in fact, I worked as a pharmacist for 12 years, and that was my favorite part about working as a pharmacist, was counseling patients and taking the medical jargon and each and every person, making it make sense in a way that they could understand it and with their own constitution. And the reason why I'm mentioning astrology is because if you look at your natal astrology chart, you can see how many planets you have in fire, water, earth, air. And I am a very emotional person. I'm a very water-based energy. I'm water first, then air, then a little bit of fire, and even less earth. So to me, tangible, physical things that I can taste, touch, and feel aren't as important to me as working with my emotions and working with my mind. And then, of course, action, right? Because we have water would be emotions, air would be mind, fire is action, and earth is your tangible physical reality. And everybody has a different constitutional makeup. So what's going to work for one person might not work for the other. And that's why I always say, take what resonates and just forget about the rest. Throw it in the etheric garbage can or whatever you want to call it. But so today when I woke up, I did feel some density. And I want to say it had something to do with like people holding grudges. Hello. People holding grudges. And of course, if we are perceiving someone else outside of us holding a grudge, then, well, wouldn't you know it, that we are holding also a grudge. Maybe with something within ourselves. But at any rate, after the morning started progressing, it felt a lot like forgiveness. It felt like communion. It felt like balanced energies. And it really just felt like, I want to say, redemption. Like you had to go into that deep crevice of whatever had hurt you and forgive the other person, forgive yourself. In fact, maybe it was like you were demonstrating boundaries for another individual outside of you that you care about a lot. And then you could sense that they were angry with you. But then this morning, that density passed through and you realized, oh, I feel this forgiveness. I feel this redemption. And it just felt like the energy feels like gliding on glassy water, like water skiing on one leg, and your balance is just totally supported by the universe around you. That's what it feels like for me today. And of course, tomorrow is Halloween. We have all kinds of fun stuff to do. Yeah, grudges are hard. But so my plan is to come on here and speak with you every day to bring you the energy as I'm feeling it. And I do have a Ko-Fi page, Rocket Science Wellness, if you'd like to check out my services or make a contribution of any type. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Jupiter Day. Thank you for being here.